I'm Lizotte. In today's video, I'm going to be showing all the progress I've made on the truck since the last video. I've done a lot on the truck since the last video. There's tons of parts you guys haven't seen yet. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in 6 months. I've been trying to gather all the big changes I made on the truck and try to process everything. I had a couple problems I came into through the way that I will be announcing in this video. It's been really stressful. It's a very big project. This is my first project I've ever done like this. Thank God I have my dad to help me do this, or I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you to my dad. First thing you'll notice is the new fiberglass front end I got. It's made by US Body Source. I'm very impressed with the front end. It came out very nice. I don't really have any complaints towards US Body Source whatsoever. I'd highly recommend them, especially for a 85 Dodge front end. This is the only company that I could find that would even make me a front end. I'm still trying to find a company that will make me fiberglass doors, because the doors are ridiculous. I haven't tore into them yet. I'm thinking hopefully they just have really heavy crash bars in it and I can just gut the doors, be a little bit lighter. Still ain't gonna be nothing like fiberglass doors though. But this is gonna take off a lot of weight. US Body Source told me that it'll take off somewhere around 350 pounds off of the front of a first gen Dodge truck. So somewhere around this is deleting about 350 pounds, give or take, which is a lot. This is what's gonna mainly make me weigh 2,600 pounds less or more, give or take. This is gonna be the big money maker for that. So I'm really stoked with this front end. Whenever I ordered all the parts for the truck, I ended up choosing aerospace components for the front and rear disc brakes. I also choose QA1 for the front coilovers. So this is the setup. These are my 4-link bars. These are my front coilovers, and these are my rear coilovers. I really like this setup here. The spindle's already mounted, and the hub and rotor. All aluminum hardware, single caliper, and then I got a dual caliper in the back. Here's my rear end. So going back to what I said before about one of my problems that I'm having is whenever I ordered my chassis through S&W Performance, they didn't tell me that I had to measure the rear frame from the outside of the frame rails and not the inside. Well, I ended up messing up and I sent them the wrong width. So now I have to add a whole nother 4-link mount bracket on this side of these ones, so then it'll fit my 4-link mounts on my new frame. So I can't find any brackets to fit this. These brackets are too old. This rear end is out of my dad's Ranchero. It's a Ford 9-inch with 456 gears. That's what I'm gonna be running in the truck with these tires. They're 14.5 by 32 tall. Love these rims. Center line. And I can't use the wheelie bars anymore. We're gonna have to take the mounts off because it'll be too close to the 4-link mounts. So that kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to put the wheelie bars on it just for the hell of it. But yeah, I have gutted just about everything I can gut out of this truck. Go ahead and show you guys the inside of the front end. They did a really good job. I'm really impressed. This is kind of what my front suspension will look like. Fully tubular arms, A-arms and everything, so. I have 53 holes cut in the cab so far with everything. The most hardest thing to gut out of this truck was probably the bed. The bed had a lip that was going under here, and it was like a full 90, and it came in and it would go back and then go back down. Well, I had to drill out every single little pop weld. It was a bitch, let's just say. And then the chassis ended up coming, the back of the chassis came all wonky. So we had to cut the back of the frame off and re-weld it so then it wouldn't be crooked, because it was literally sitting really weird. I mean, it would have been fine, but instead of having it cut in the bed completely, even between here, it would be all off. It'd be off to the side. But it still would have been straight, but it would have been off and it would have looked weird. So we just decided to go ahead and cut that, make it look right. But right now I'm just waiting on my dad to finish a Saline Mustang. He's waiting on the blower to come back for it, and the clutch to come back for the transmission. As soon as that gets done, then I'll be putting this thing in the big bay where the lift is, so then we can lift the cab off of the chassis whenever we're building the roll cage. It'll just be a lot easier that way than doing it in here. And then we can have our welder, it'll be way easier on our welder taking the cab off. So that's the plan anyways. But so far, it's coming pretty good. I'm hoping here in the next, I don't want to say really like a real close deadline, because I don't know exactly when this thing's going to be done, but I'm hoping for 3 or 4 months it should be done. So a lot of work to do. But so far I have every part needed to finish the truck other than one seat. That's the only thing I have to get. I'm not going to be able to get a lot of things for the truck right off the bat, so you guys are going to have to stay tuned for all the upgrades through the years for this truck. It's going to be something else, that's for sure. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Next video, I'll be showing the progress on the roll cage. Don't forget, life's too short to stay stock. Laters.